There we go.
Is that a building?
Ha! This city might actually exist.
Might as well start there.
Do you know anything about this place? Its name, history?
I was gonna ask you the same thing.
So many cities were lost to ruin during the descent. Mian, Oberfels, Villers-Bordure. This could be any number of them, not to mention the ones we don't even have a name to remember by. But the gates, the ward, they give it a certain air of significance.
You think this thing still works?
Ha! It'll take more than a little coal to face EMIC engineering. You know, despite the times we're facing, it does bring a smile to my face to discover places like this. So much history was lost during the descent. But in exploring these places, I feel as though I'm helping to recover some of that loss.
My father was the same. I remember him saying history was like a work of art, worth nothing if not observed.
He said that? Funny.
What's funny about it?
I'm pretty sure he stole that from one of my letters.
Oh. I guess that's a little funny.
It's fine. I'll let him keep that one. Lords know I've stolen some of his quotes. And that one's not one of my best anyway. What is that sound?
Trouble.
By the 8. I know what these things are. Isfjandi.
You don't sound very happy about it.
Suffice to say that each one of these devils we kill makes the world a little safer.
It's stuck. I don't know why I'm surprised by that.
Now, this is a familiar sight. I don't think we have the time it would take to get this open.
Let's have a look around then. See if we can get higher up. Give me a hand.
Of course.
Gotta move quick here.
I'll meet you on the other side.
Got it.
I'll meet you down there. Isfjandi ahead. Just around the corner.
They have no idea what they're in for.
Okay. Those things are mercy.
I don't hear any more of them around here.
Look at this.
What the hell is that?
Remarkable. That's an echo of some kind.
Why does it look like me?
It is you. A memory of you from moments ago. I wonder if the Preserver would even restore it, or rather, restore you to it.
That doesn't make any sense.
Maybe not, but it's worth a try. There, look at that. It worked.
Yeah, definitely not a normal preserver. At least they die easy enough.
Don't let your guard down. They are creatures of the dark and predators of opportunity.
You really don't like these things, huh?
The Reichendal has plenty of snowy mountain tops for the Isfjandi to make their nests. And that proximity has not cultivated fondness. I hear more of them ahead.
It's over. Look, a crack in the wall. We should get a better view up there.
Another one of those Echo Preservers.
I'm not so sure they're preservers at all.
Brilliant. You're getting a little unnervingly good at that.
Thanks. I think. So what sinks a city?
Vestiges.
Plural?
Yes. Though the people who lived here wouldn't have called them that. Vestiges were an integral part of that period of history, as was their power.
Sounds like a very different time.
That's why we started calling them vestiges.
So, any brilliant ideas for navigating a frozen lake?
I imagine a boat would be just fine.
Oh, yeah. Did you bring one?
It's an Emic city. We'll find a boat somewhere. At least there isn't much further down to go.
Dustar. Talk about birds of a feather.
Come on, through here.
This place is frozen solid. There!
Look over here.
What is that? Another weird preserver?
This one looks a little more familiar. Let me try something.
Whoa.
It is a preserver.
There.
How's it looking?
I'm pretty sure I'm getting somewhere.
Looks like you'll need to get real stone rock to open a path up here. Look, if you move the platforms while the preserver is active, the ice holds them there once I deactivate it. Platforms are connected. When one sinks, another rises. If you combine the... We're out. Not half bad, if I say so myself.
Looks like you were right about the boat, too. How are you holding up in the cold?
Surprisingly well. Honestly, I should buy another one of these coats. It's been working wonders today. Iceberg! Look out!
I see it.
Somehow I'm starting to feel this isn't going to be a relaxing boat ride. That's the gate ward looming overhead, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether it's beautiful or terrifying.
It's beautiful to me. Though I can see it frightening Dalsman. It's beaten them back often enough.
What about hapless old men stuck somewhere in the middle?
There is no middle. The sheep that stands by and watches the butcher work is not safe. It's just waiting its turn.
There's a lever up there, though I don't see a good way of reaching it.
I'll figure something out.
You always do.
I hear something up there. Get ready. You did pretty good in that one.
There's one of those echo preservers here.
I'll manage. All right, now how does this help me get to the other side? There we go. Shouldn't be far now.
Just through that door, if my mental map is accurate.
There. Open.
Excellent work. Let's get back down to the boat. That butcher analogy you used before? Where did you hear that?
From my father. Why?
There's a similar proverb in the Reichendal. I wondered if the two were related. flock is done no favors by their shepherd star.
What does that mean? Don't feel bad for eating your sheep? Or conquering your neighbors?
That's certainly a school of thought. But I've always taken it to mean that it is a leader's duty to make difficult decisions, even if they might seem cruel.
Is that how you were taught it?
Yes. And how I taught it to Zara.
She's on your mind, isn't she?
She always is. Though none of this is how I'd imagined reuniting with her.
We could talk about her, if you'd like.
Thank you, Lynn. But I think, right now, I'd like to just enjoy this moment of peace.
All right. We'll have to raise that bridge if we want to get any further. This must have been frozen here for ages. Some unfriendly faces ahead. Why do they always put the lever so far away from the damn gate?
I found a part of the bridge controls up here. Looks like you'll need to get to the other side.
Okay. That's all of them. iron sand. That'll help me get up to those bridge controls. There we go. The way is open. All right, back to the boat. When was the last time you saw her? Before all this?
It would have been nearly 20 years now. She wasn't even 10.
Why wait so long? What happened?
She just started her training with the military. It had just been the two of us up until that point, and, well, it was becoming difficult to bear. Raising a child is hard enough, but one whose tantrums split the very earth? I was afraid.
So you left her? To people like Auric?
No. No, of course not. But I did make the mistake of trusting them to take care of her. They told me I'd be able to visit her daily, but when I started objecting to the nature of their training, that privilege was quickly revoked. When I objected to that, they decided my value had reached its limit. I barely escaped with my life.
I'm sorry.
Don't pity me. I was a fool. And I made a fool's mistakes. She's the one who's had to pay for them. Do you think this boat is as old as the rest of this place?
Might be. Why do you ask?
It just doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
Maybe it was brought here later. We can't be the first people to go digging.
Thank you. That helps.
Anytime. Looks like the preserver from the cave.
I'll help out like last time. Just let me know when you want me to activate it.
This place is a mess. At least it shouldn't be too hard to find a way up. That was trickier than I thought.
I don't think you're done quite yet.
These people really pulled out all the stops for this one.
I wish I could do more to help, but I have full faith in your abilities.
Great. Thanks. All right, one step closer. Thought I heard something. Almost there. Got it. Let's get back to the boat.
Excellent. Does it get this cold at the gates themselves?
Sometimes.
Sounds like a miserable posting.
Not as miserable as it is for anyone trying to besiege them.
It occurs to me that I never really asked why you did come back for me there at the camp.
Is it so hard to believe I missed the conversations?
I think you know the answer to that. Besides, it's a dangerous thing to admit. It may be hard to believe now, but I could always find more things to talk about.
Spare me, please.
Will you tell me then? What changed?
I guess I realized I wasn't angry with you. Being a parent was never my father's strong suit, especially not to a vestige. He tried, in his own way. He made me his apprentice to get me out of the city, away from Kor. He taught me self-control and discipline. He kept me striving towards the dream that there would be a time where I had full control of my powers and we could just go back to being a family. But then he died. And that time never came.
I'm sorry, Rin.
Yeah, me too. Looks like this old thing won't be getting us any further.
I see a set of gates up there. Might be a way to the city proper. Now, these look promising.
Let's see if they open before we start celebrating.